Hey y'all, it's been a minute. Welcome back to Aqua Bubbles Tarot. We're gonna continue with the all signs. I had to take a little break, and we're just gonna continue with the future spouse readings. We are officially on Leo. Happy belated birthday, Leo. As an Aquarius, fire signs are my favorite. Especially Leos. That's my sister sign. So shout out to Leos. Happy belated birthday. We're kicking it off with your future spouse reading. So this is for anyone who's single or even in a relationship, right? Because sometimes you can be in a relationship and things are falling apart. You know, like this, I thought this was my person, or I'm not sure if this is my person. Well, this will give you an idea, right? So, but I always think that, well, I'm gonna scrap what I was gonna say, but yeah, this is how you're gonna find out who your future spouse is. So we're gonna ask what they're like, so you can recognize them when they come in or if they're already there, and we can, like, if it comes up, sometimes past people come up and they are supposed to be your person, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so Spirit, take a deep breath for me, Leo, and let's kick it off and see. Spirit, who is Leo's future spouse? Four of Swords, first card out. Five of Cups. So this could be someone who's currently in a state of resting. They might be going through a transformation. They might have just come out of a relationship or something painful in their past. This is obviously everyone that's watched tarot for a long time knows that this is the crying over spilt milk card, except what a lot of people don't see is that there's still two cups behind him, which to me as a reader has always represented the lovers with the Two of Cups. So there's still love there, okay? In the sense that this person still has love to give, even though they don't feel like that currently at this moment in time, okay? So they may be resting, recovering, recuperating from an end of Five of Coins here. They might be resting, recovering currently from some upheaval that went down in their past. This person may have felt like, and they may tell you about this, they may have felt like whatever they left behind or they're leaving behind, looks like they already left it behind. They're currently in a state of transformation and resting period. They're kind of sulking right now, but they feel like there wasn't any equal give and take here is what I'm hearing. Like they almost was being breadcrumbed in whatever situation it was. So so when I initially showed you the Five of Coins there, it was in the middle of the deck and it actually ended up coming out. So this person may feel left out in the cold. They may have just left a connection. We have the Empress coming out. So this could be someone nurturing, someone really caring, or this could represent you, right? King of Wands with the Empress. That's Leo energy. And then we also have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, this person is definitely walking away from something right now. Whether that's a loss it looks like a loss to me within their life. Some sort of situation that I was just going to say heartbreak. Some sort of situation that left them feeling heartbroken, right? And with the Three of Swords came the Star card and the Sun card. Now this I love to see because one, this is your energy coming out, Leo. And also with the Star card, I love to see that because the Sun is a star, but this also represents healing. So whatever this person walked away from, they're currently in a state of healing, and you see how I placed that right under the Four of Swords here. So yeah, this rest period is them healing and recovering from whatever. The Tower card is not here, but it feels like they went through some sort of tower moment, right? They had to walk away from something, and it's it's causing some heartbreak for this person, and it's causing them to have to go within and introspect and heal from that. So when this person comes into your life, they may not be fully healed, or they might tell you about a loss that they've encountered, or a recent relationship they got out of, something of that sort. But I don't want you to feel alarmed, because this is your person. This is supposed to be your future spouse, right? So this person sees you as a star. They see you, they could be dealing with an Aquarius Leo. This person sees you as very nurturing, very caring, very grounded, almost like a breath of fresh air is also what I'm hearing as well. Very attracted to you, very attractive person as well. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So they might be slow to open up to you and offer you something, only because they're going through a state of transition, right? Their heart needs to fully heal before they offer you that cup of love. They may be guarded as well. This could be things that, you know, this person might be a little bit jaded, is also what I heard as well. We have the World here. So yeah, they're in the process of closing out cycles within their life that no longer serve them, right? And that could be the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, there's lots of fives here, the Eight of Cups could represent as well. So signs, the star card, so Aquarius, Leo, you are here as well, representing yourself. This person is very attractive, I keep hearing that. How will Leo know when they meet this person? Like, what else is a sign? So Temperance came out, so this is, I hate saying divine timing, because nothing is worse, because you're like, well, divine timing could be now, divine timing could be like 3 years from now. What the hell do you mean? But I think also with the Temperance card coming out, this is, I just heard, give this person some time to balance out their emotions. And that's not something I usually hear with the Temperance card, but this also represents to me being equally yoked, okay? So this is your perfect match, and you can see the sun in the rising in the horizon. So better days and positive days, brighter days are to come, but also this requires patience as well, because this person is moving away from something within their past, and that requires for you to have some grace towards this person, because again, they might not be moving as fast as you would like them to move. While it's slow, it's very grounded. Everything that they have to offer you is very grounded in nature. Okay, so they might be guarded. They might take their own sweet time, if you will, and that might frustrate you, but they're being very calculated about who they invest in, especially because they've been through heartbreak and they want to get it right this time, is what I heard. And also because they want to make sure their investment is worthwhile, and that they also come in, you know, healed and ready to offer you what it is that you actually need, right? Because right now they don't feel completely healed. So they probably are, if they're already in your life, if you already met this person, they might be displaying signs of like detachment or aloofness or being a little withdrawn, and that's because they're in a state of healing, okay? So how else will Leo know when they met this person? A very attractive person, like the Hangman again. Like, you might feel like things are a little stagnant, a little stale, things aren't necessarily moving, and that's because this person has literally, quite literally, just like walked away from something, right? So they need to heal before they can fully come towards you, and they want to make it fair. Like, they don't feel like right now they can offer you exactly what it is you need, because they're not fully healed themselves. They want to be able to pour into themselves before they pour into somebody else. Again, I don't know why it keeps coming up. This person's fucking fine as shit. Like, fine shit. Like, you're not gonna be able to, like, Leos are fine to begin with, but baby, that's like your match. Like, this person, when they walk into a room, all eyes are on them. If you think you get stared at when you go out, Leo, just wait till y'all are together. Because, I'm hearing like, people are gonna be tired of y'all because you guys are so fine. Like, it's unreal together. Like, you really, like, physically, both of you are so compatible. Like, the chemistry is undeniable. Like, you two can probably light a house on fire, especially if this person's an Aquarius. You put air and fire together, what happens? You can burn a city down, babe. Like, okay, so what else? So that keeps coming out, but I want to see what else. How else will this person might be in the blues as well when you meet them. So they might mention some sort of like, they're almost like depression, heartbreak, anxiety. Yeah, as I say, anxiety, 8 of Swords. They might be trapped in their head. This could be someone who lives in their head. Again, lots of Swords energy on this table. So again, this could be someone that's an air sign. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, right? What else? How else will they know when they met this person? And the 10 of Swords. Okay, so clearly this person's going through an ending. They are moving on from something, or they have moved on from something, but they are still jaded and guarded towards love. But this is very much given they have just moved on from something, or they're in the process of moving on from something, okay? So they're going to be pretty, like, they're going to feel that they're closed off. But they're still very interested in you. And we have the Lovers card. Okay, so Gemini energy coming out here. So they're going to feel like this is a soulmate. Obviously, if this is your future spouse, this is a soulmate connection. It's divinely orchestrated by spirit. How else will you know? How else, like, what's some big signs that they'll know other than what I just said? This person probably has a very good work ethic. Like, they are a hard worker and they hate being stagnant. So they're always like on the move when it comes to their finances. They're about getting their bag, okay? And this person doesn't like, again, and this is coming out over the Hangman, this person doesn't like being stagnant. So they won't want to sit in this 5 of Cups, 10 of Swords energy for too long, because they know that, like, they see you and they're like, I have an opportunity here. Me being stagnant does nothing for me in my life, right? I need to close out these cycles and I need to heal, have faith, believe, and trust in the divine process and divine timing, right? But also I need to move my ass. So they know that they need to, like, move. This is someone who's very focused on their work, who's all about getting their bag, okay? Anything else for indicators of how Leo will know when they met this person, or if they have already met this person? Any other indicators? It's given Big Daddy energy too. Like, this person is a leader. It could be a boss, a businesswoman, a businesswoman, a businessman. 2 of Wands here as well. So forward thinking. Like I said, this person likes movement. They could also like to travel. They could be at a distance. Or like there might be a little bit of distance between you both, but I see you guys traveling together as well. The Hierophant coming out here as well. Someone who believes in a traditional commitment, okay? Someone who wants long-term, someone who wants marriage and wants a white picket fence and wants like the traditional marriage, so to speak. What else? 10 of Pentacles. And I love to see this for you, because to me as a reader, I always say, and you might have seen this in my other readings, that the 10 of Pentacles to me is always better than the 10 of Cups. They're equally as good, but 10 of Pentacles to me represents stability, a grounded love, legacy, okay? Like, this is abundance for ages. Like, I'm talking your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids, like, you guys are building a solid foundation. And again, after, for it to come out with the Hierophant, this is traditional commitment as well, like white picket fence, the dogs, the house, the kids, right? So they want to make sure this is someone who believes in that, and this is someone who wants that, and that's someone who's going to work towards building that solid foundation with you. This person could be, again, with the 4 of Swords that came out in earlier as the first card. This person could be in a state of introspection as well, could be a Virgo as well, someone who likes to spend a lot of time alone. This person might be a homebody as well, okay? So that's another indicator that you could have met this person, is that they are a homebody. Okay, Seven of Swords coming out. What is the Seven of Swords? Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. This person may be jaded in love as well, and therefore, like, again, they've gone through some sort of ending or some sort of like cycle that they're closing out. They don't necessarily, they might be guarded. Like, they might think that you have a trick up your sleeve, and like you're not exactly. Also, so Six of Pentacles is supposed to be equal give and take. Me as a tarot reader, also me in general, I have always seen this card as someone giving somebody crumbs. Okay, it's supposed to be equal give and take, but I have always seen this card and read this card as someone giving them crumbs. This looks like two people begging for the bare minimum. Okay, so you might feel like this person's not necessarily offering you enough, especially with the Page of Pentacles there, but it's only because they have just come out of something painful, or they're jaded. They have a jaded perception towards love, and they're in the process of transforming and transmuting that energy and closing out those cycles so that they can offer you what you need. But there is a need for you to have grace with this person and patience with this person, and really just understand where they're coming from, okay? This person is going to come out of nowhere if they are already not in your life. This person could have also gone through a tower moment, which could be this upheaval, right? Didn't I say the tower card's not here, but I mentioned it. So here it is. This is the upheaval, right, that they're currently going through. And underneath that is the Two of Cups. So I feel like this person walked away from some sort of long-term commitment that has caused them to go within and be introspective, and they're kind of just in the process of overcoming that situation, which may cause you to feel like this person is not interested in you, or that they're holding back from you. But maybe it's literally the fact that like they are trying to heal themselves, okay, so that they can come towards you as a whole person and not offer you literal crumbs, okay? So do with that information what you will, and like that's probably not what you want to hear, but this is how this person's coming towards you. Someone with anxiety and depression issues for sure. Someone who spends a lot of time by themselves. Someone who's very comfortable in their own company is also something I'm hearing as well. This person spends a lot of time doing inner work, which is an amazing thing, which is great, because if they're not coming towards you like in full force right now, just understand that they're not sitting on their hands and doing nothing. They're actually actively working on themselves to be a better version of themselves, to be healed and whole before they come towards you, okay? And that's exactly what you want. It's not to say that this person isn't necessarily acting towards you at all, but they might not be bringing the full force energy of love and commitment and relationship at this point in time, but they will. Again, there's a need for you to have some grace and patience with this person. When I split the deck, the Sun card and the Lover. So again, could be another Leo, but I'm getting Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, so air sign. And also Virgo energy was there as well. So, okay, so when will they meet this person if they haven't already? The Hangman. So they're in a state of suspension. They're gaining new clarity and new perspective as well. Temperance. So again, divine timing. As soon as they are out of this Hangman energy, they're going to come towards you full force. They're going to come towards you full force. So can I have a time frame? They're not wanting to tell you, but oh, okay. So the Moon card came out. So with the Moon card, I'm getting Scorpio season, okay? Which is what, like October, November? And then we also have the Four of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So you're going to feel like this shit is slow, like it's not moving anywhere. But they're going to come in with communication and they will offer you something. But that something is going to be actually stable, okay? So that's why they're taking their own sweet time, because when they come in, they want to make sure that they're actually giving you. This person knows, like, that they cannot half-ass you. So because they know that they cannot half-ass you, and they also know that you want traditional commitment, and they also know like they can't just come in arms flinging like with barely anything to offer you. They're like, I need to come correct or not come at all. So that's why they're kind of holding back right now, and they're in the state of limbo. But they're with the Hangman, like this is gaining new perspective, right? Gaining clarity. They're in a state of suspension right now because they have some inner work that they need to do, and they are actively doing it. They're not sitting, like I said, they're not sitting on their hands, okay? Could be a Pisces as well, or it could have water placements, but this person will come in with communication as well. What is this person like for Leo? Again, 8 of Cups, someone who could be feeling a little jaded at this moment in time because they have walked away from something. With the moon and the way the moon is looking, look at that side face. This person does not play about themselves or about their love life or about their heart, okay? That's giving a look of disapproval, like don't even come at me sideways. Queen of Cups, this person's very nurturing, very in touch with their emotions, and they're looking for someone who's just going to be equally as nurturing as well. What is this person like? They're gonna really fill your cup, like emotionally speaking as well. They might be very gentle. They might love, their love language might be touch, okay? Or quality time or acts of service. Like they're super nurturing. What is the 7 of Cups? This person could be very attractive, and therefore you might think that this person has a lot of options, and they may have a lot of options when you come in as well. Or if you already met them. But this is a very balanced person, okay? They make their decisions very clearly, and they're also very intuitive is also what I heard, especially with the Queen of Cups here. And they're always the type to make balanced decisions. And again, it's giving Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy here. They're going to be very practical as well in terms of making decisions like head over heart if they have to. You know what I mean? Like they're super intuitive. They have a high EQ, which is like they're emotionally intelligent, right? Lots of cups on this table, so could potentially have water placements within their chart as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But yeah, this person is a very logical person as well. They're able to weigh the pros and cons of things. Definitely a very intelligent person. What is this person like, and how are they going to be towards Leo for their future spouse? They're going to want that traditional commitment with you as well, with that Ace of Swords coming out. Also, I feel like when you meet this person, if you haven't already met this person, they are going to tell you about this ending that happened. They're going to be very open and honest with you about what they're going through. And they're going to be very transparent. So that's a clear indicator. This is also a very honest person, someone that has a lot of integrity, okay? So it's giving Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Page of Swords, this person could be watching you right now. They might be keeping tabs on you as well. And then Queen of Wands. We had the King of Wands come out earlier. So again, your counterpart, this person's very attractive, y'all. Like, homegirl, homeboy, got it going on, okay? Like, this person is exactly who they think they are, period, point blank. If you guys hear noise, it's just because Miss Swizzle, my baby dog, just woke up from a nap. What else about this person? 9 of Swords. Again, this person could suffer from, they might not get a lot of sleep at night. They might have anxiety and depression issues, like I said earlier. Could be a night owl as well, so that's another indicator. They might like staying up at night, but sometimes it's not by their own design. Like, they just be worried about the tea prices in China, okay? Like, they just be up at night. And sometimes, a lot of times it's because they're their mind is constantly going. Like, I cannot emphasize enough that this person could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay, there's so many swords here as well. And then the Knight of Cups, a romantic at heart. Okay, 6 of Wands here. This came out again, so it actually ended up coming out. So this person is someone who gets a lot of attention because they are very attractive. They're also very charming. They probably get their way with a lot of people because they're incredibly alluring, is what I heard. They could also either be in the spotlight or someone who gets a lot of attention. You could also meet this person around Christmas as well, is something I heard, or like the winter months, like the holiday season. So we're going into the Burr months, right? September, October, November, December. So I'm getting October onwards into December. The holiday months is like when if this person hasn't already come in yet, is when they'll actually present themselves and when you'll actually see movement within your connection. So this is actually coming in faster than you expect, Leo. So don't fret. But Spirit also doesn't want you to hyperfixate on this either. Anything else for my Leo babies? Wheel of Fortune. So things are taking place behind the scenes. It might feel really stagnant right now. Like you might be like, Kate, nothing is happening in my love life. But things are taking place behind the scenes. And this person is being prepared to offer you the type of love that you deserve, right? This is your future spouse we're talking about. So this person is being prepared and packaged and right, like being prepared to be delivered. Oh shit. Okay. So I actually posted a collective read. It's a 3-part series. Actually, it's a 4-part series. That's called Your Package is Out for Delivery. And I feel like that message will resonate for this Leo collective, and I encourage you to go watch it, okay? Because that message pretty much just came out in this read just now. So the wheels are turning in your favor. It's just a matter of time. You might receive a phone call, message, text from this person really soon, is also something I heard as well. Anything else before we close out the read for Leo? Fun fact, Swizzle is actually a Leo. Swizzle's my dog. 2 of Cups. So yeah, this is like soulmate energy, equal give and take. And again, like with the... So again, I just got brought back to... You see how they're holding 2 cups? Initially, what card did we have? The 5 of Cups. And I said, you see how there's two cups still behind that person, but they're not entirely looking at them right now. Like, this person has a lot of love to give, and they still believe in love. And that's the most important thing. So while they might be jaded, they're still a romantic at heart. They still believe in true love. And literally, I'm hearing that it's just around the corner, babe. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Honestly, from your cards and what I saw, it's looking like new love, baby. It doesn't look like someone from your past. I'm sorry to say, yeah. And as I slide the deck, I just slid the deck like this, the Fool card, a brand new beginning in love. Again, I'm not saying that it can't be a past person, but it looked like this person was leaving their past behind and coming towards you. Now, again, like I said, if I'm describing a past person, only you will know. Split the deck to 10 of Cups here. Not only just legacy and long-term foundation, but also emotional fulfillment within this connection as well. Your future spouse is a force to be reckoned with, okay? That's just something that just came through to me just now. This person could also be spiritual in nature as well. That's something you might find out, and also that could be an indicator that this is your person. 6 of Cups, and I split the deck here. Soul recognition, like you're gonna feel like you've known this person before as well. And again, with the 6 of Cups there, it could be someone from your past. I'm not saying count that out, but to me as a reader, I'm just getting new energy, okay? This person could have gone through a tough cycle with that Tower moment coming down, and they may have transformed and they're coming in with new energy. That's always possible. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But that was your future spouse read, Leo. So I hope that helped. Give me a thumbs up if you like the reading. Claim it. Drop a heart. Your support means so much to me, and it also helps the channel grow. And it's free. So it's free to hit the thumbs up. It's free to subscribe. It's free to, leave some positive comments in the comment section below. Let me know if it resonates. Drop your zodiac sign below. It just helps me and it encourages me to keep creating for you, okay? So I love you and see you next time.